I'm often asked, what can I do to slow down my kidney disease? Well, today we're going to talk about that and more coming right up. Hello, kidney warriors. James here, your favorite online kidney health coach. I am an actual kidney patient fighting and beating kidney disease. And today have I got a treat for you. We're going to talk about 15 habits that you should have that will help slow down your kidney disease. But before we get there, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please take a moment and click that subscribe button down below and the little bell icon right next to it. That helps support me in creating more content, and you will get the first notification as soon as I upload new stuff. That way you don't have to wait. You can get this great content and fight kidney disease with me and kick its butt. Now, let's get on to today's topic and start getting even healthier. Now, those of you that have watched my videos since the beginning, you know and you've seen it firsthand that just a little bit of kidney function can make a huge difference in the energy level, how you feel, and how you look. You guys have seen me go from practically on the brink of death, fighting for my life at stage 5, getting up to stage 4, and now stage 3. Lots of energy. I'm sitting here, I'm talking to you guys. Actually, I'm not sitting here. In my first videos, I was sitting because I had too little energy, the fatigue, the weakness. My voice was slow. That wasn't me. This is almost me, high energy, outgoing, standing, go, 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 go. And what helped me was getting additional kidney function. Now, I have more energy than I have since my 20s, and my kidneys still suck. They're still awful. I'm still way down there. But they're better than when I started, which has just given me so much energy and given me back my life. And these are 15 habits that helped me do it. And you can follow these habits, and hopefully you too will see positive results just like I have and so many other people that I've been working with since I was diagnosed. So let's go ahead, let's jump into number 1. Keep your blood sugar under control. Now, this is important whether you have diabetes or not. Now, for those with diabetes, your doctor is going to give you 2 targets. One is your fasting blood sugar, and the second one is your blood sugar 2 hours after you eat. Keep track of the food you eat, especially those carbs, and see how they react in your body to your blood sugar. That way you can learn what's going to cause those spikes and avoid those in the future. Cutting back on high carb foods like cakes, candy, rice is a good idea for everyone. And if your doctor gave you any medication to help manage your blood sugar, take it as prescribed. Don't skip it. Next, keep your blood pressure under control. Now, this applies to everyone again. Even if your entire life you have had perfect blood pressure, when your kidney functions start to decline, your blood pressure typically goes up and gets really tough to manage. You may need new medications, multiple medications, or even have to break up what you take when you take it. Keep track of your blood pressure. Buy one of those machines. Come on, they're under $100. Get you a machine at home. Take your blood pressure in the morning, the afternoon, late at night, before you go to bed. Keep a log of that. Many of them will sync to your phone. That way you can share that with your doctor and let them know, hey, here's when I take my current meds, so they can see, yep, it's working, but it's wearing off a little bit late in the afternoon, and they might divide your medication up, take a little bit here, a little bit there, or they may try a different formula. We want that blood pressure to be under control and nice and steady. And most nephrologists tell you to target a goal of 130/80 or better. Next, lose weight if you're overweight. There's a 10-year cardio study of young people. They averaged about the age of 35. And what it found was shocking to those of us with chronic kidney disease. The more overweight people were, the faster their kidney disease progressed. Yeah. Oh, now it's not easy. If it was, we wouldn't have an obesity epidemic here in the United States and in other places around the world. But it can be done. I just saw this morning a video clip of me from 2 years ago on Facebook. Over 120 pounds heavier than I am now. And that 120 pounds, I lost it all fairly recently. For the most part, I lost it all in the first half of 2019. It started a little bit earlier, but most of it was in the first half of 2019. Just over 6 months. I did it with very light exercise, just being active, walking. Just recently started a little bit of very light weightlifting. I'm talking little dumbbells you can buy at Target or Walmart, nothing complicated. I can do it, you can do it. And it's great to help you in managing your blood sugar and your blood pressure. So lots of benefits there. If you need help, talk to your doctor, talk to a dietitian, and see what they recommend to make it as easy as possible. Find something that you're comfortable with that you can stick with. If you don't like it, if you feel like you're being starved because all it is a calorie restriction, it's not going to work. You need what's going to work for you. And a hint, a modified keto diet and intermittent fasting, turbo boosted my weight loss. Next, don't drink sodas. All right, okay, now this statement right here, that's going to lose all my possibility of getting Pepsi or Coke to sponsor me, but who cares? That stuff is poison to your body in so many different ways. Not only is it loaded with sugar, loaded with other chemicals, loaded with phosphorus, so much stuff. It's just hurting everybody, even a healthy person. And you right there with kidney disease, you don't need soda. I gave it up, okay? I know it's tough, it's hard. I would drink so much Dr. Pepper every single day. Love that stuff. I'd get me a 2-liter and just guzzle it down with dinner. Didn't even think about it. But as soon as I found out what it can do to my kidney disease, I gave it up. Now there is a large study out there that has linked drinking 1 or more soda a day with kidney damage. Oh, that's scary. And you may be thinking, hey James, I drink diet. I like all those chemicals instead of that real sugar. That's got to be healthier for you. You couldn't be further from the truth. There's an additional large study, and there's lots of small ones, but there's a big old giant study out there that shows drinking 2 or more diet sodas a day can either A, lead to kidney damage, don't want that, or if you got it, it's gonna speed up your loss of kidney function. Okay, we don't want that. We're trying to slow it down, stop it, or reverse it. So if you drink soda, just go cold turkey. Go with water. I keep my water with me all the time. Throw in some flavoring in there. I have a whole video about the stuff that I use called True Lemon. Lots of different flavors. That stuff is amazing. As a matter of fact, I now just use 1 packet in 60 ounces of water. Gives it plenty of flavor and I can drink it. It helps me get all the liquid that I need every single day. Drinking water, not drinking harmful soda. Next, if you smoke or use street drugs, try to quit. I mean, really, you got to do more than try. You got to quit. Now, these are things that are addictive. They're not easy to quit. As a matter of fact, cigarettes are made to get you addicted, so that it is tough to quit. But work with your doctor. There's gums, there's patches, there's all sorts of programs. You really, really, really need to stop smoking if you want to slow down the damage to your kidneys. And when it comes to street drugs, come on, dude. It's a bad choice. You know that. It doesn't lead anywhere positive. You got to stop it. If you need to, go to rehab. There's people there to help. You got caught up in something. You're doing the illegal drugs. That's not the point I'm here to talk about. You got to stop it. Future you is depending on you today to make better decisions so that future you is there in the future. All right? We're trying to avoid dialysis. I was on the brink of dialysis. I was told I had to take it. I made life changes, and believe me, I am so happy that I am not going in 3, 5 days a week to some money-making dialysis center. Next, balance your blood pH. Now, a healthy blood pH is between 7.35 and 7.45. And the way to check yours is a blood test. And your kidneys work really hard to keep your body within that range. But when they're damaged, the foods we eat can cause more and more acid to build up, can get our acid-base balance out of balance. All sorts of problems then occur. We don't want that. Complications. No, 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 no. So look at what you eat. Probably the most common cause of getting your pH out of balance is eating too much protein. Now, we need protein. I didn't say eat none. But most people eat too much, especially in the earlier stages, stage 1, 2, and 3 of kidney disease. Find out how much you need and stick with that amount. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Now also, if you're not eating enough veggies and you're eating a very heavy protein diet, talk to your doctor and see if sodium bicarbonate may help. Next, eat less protein. And this is a controversial one. All right, when protein breaks down, your body creates blood urea nitrogen, also known as BUN. And those of you with kidney disease, you know it. Your creatinine level is high and your BUN is high. And it is difficult to lower your BUN. Reducing the amount of protein you eat can really help in lowering your BUN. And there actually is, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, there is data out there, there is research showing that eating a very low protein diet can help decrease the BUN and the creatinine level, which increases your kidney function. But there's a problem with that. Your body needs protein. Your muscles need protein. Not getting enough can lead to malnutrition and other problems. So there's a fine line. It's one of these things like, yeah, you can do this and it can help, but you're causing other problems. So work with your doctor, find out what's the right amount of protein you need. And it's going to vary as your GFR changes. It's not just related to the stage. You can't say stage 2 is this, stage 3 is that. No, it actually needs to be more refined than that based on your GFR, your activity level, and your current body build. You know, if you're very muscular, you want to save on to some of that protein, you're going to need more. But work with your doctor, work with your dietitian to find out what's the right amount of protein for you. Now on Dadvice TV, I have one of the most common calculations, how to do it, and there's some tables you can look at to determine the ideal amount of protein for your body, but this doesn't take into account where you are in your GFR, and you have to adjust for that. And your dietitian is going to be the best one to do that. Next, eat less phosphorus. Now, phosphorus is found in a lot of stuff. It's in meat, poultry, fish, dairy, nuts, beans, sodas, and it's also used in a lot of foods as a preservative, and it comes in a lot of different disguises. So you got to read labels of packaged food and look for PHOS, phos. If it appears once in the first half of the ingredients, it's high phosphorus. Skip that. If it appears 2 or more times anywhere in the ingredients, high phosphorus, skip that. You got to be careful, and this applies to all stages. Watch your phosphorus and limit it. As your kidneys lose function and your GFR declines, you got to get tighter and tighter and tighter on phosphorus. Next, limit shellfish. Now, research has found that there's a toxin called domoic acid that's in shellfish and fish that eat algae, and it can cause kidney disease in mice. We're not mice, but it did not take much of that toxin to damage the kidneys. So for us people, it's best to be on the safe side and greatly limit shellfish. Next, skip canned foods. Well, there goes my opportunity to get Sponsored by Campbell's Soup. Well, but here's why. Most cans here in the U.S. have a liner on the inside, known as BPA. Ooh, you may not know what BPA is, but you know having BPA is not good. It's linked to obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure. Not good for you. And most of that stuff that's in a can, high sodium, high sugar, highly processed, not good for your kidneys to start with. So just avoid canned goods. If it's in a jar, chances are it's a little bit better. So that's the things to look for. But still, read those labels. Next, avoid certain pain pills. You got to avoid all the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. This includes Advil, Aleve, Motrin, ibuprofen. If you have healthy kidneys, taking these for a prolonged period of time can damage your kidneys. That's what damaged mine. 1 year taking ibuprofen. I wasn't taking a ton of it. Had these 100 milligram low dose, pretty much kids' ibuprofens, taking a few of those in the morning, a few in the afternoon, but then in the evening, I was taking Advil PM. Helped me sleep, helped my back pain as I was trying to recover from the car accident. And that right there, for nearly 12 months, destroyed my kidneys. Now, if you have kidney disease, talk to your doctor about alternatives, because taking one of these is just going to accelerate your loss of kidney function. They're just tough on your kidneys. You don't want them. They're big old X. No, no, no. Next, avoid contrast dye x-ray. If your doctor needs to do a contrast dye x-ray or needs to give you some kind of injection so they can see things better in an MRI or a CT scan, make sure they're aware that you have kidney damage. These things they give you, they go right on through your kidneys, and they're not good when your kidneys have damage. For most people, their kidneys will suffer through it and recover. But those with kidney damage, no, this is not good. Talk to the doctor, see if there's alternative methods. Maybe they can do an ultrasound and determine what they're trying to figure out. Or if they have to give you an injection, they can stand by with an IV with sodium bicarbonate and help flush it out of your system faster so that it does the least amount of damage to your kidneys. Consider antioxidants. These may help. Now, every cell in your body needs oxygen, but too much oxygen and in the wrong places can oxidize and cause damage. Kind of think of it as like rust in your body. Now, it's not technically rust, but it's similar to how metal rusts, that can happen in your body. And antioxidants help protect your cells, and there's data showing, not conclusively, but they may also protect your kidneys. So talk to your doctor. See if antioxidants may help you. Two very popular ones, both are ones that I use. CoQ10, it's also good for your heart, and turmeric, easy to add to your diet to a few meals. Take fish oil, whether you eat it or it's in a tablet. There is data showing that it can slow down chronic kidney disease, especially for those that got their kidney disease from another disease known as IgA nephropathy. Last, eat a balanced diet. Now, this is the one thing you have the most control of. Every time you eat or drink something, you get to make the choice. Is this going to help me get better, slow down, stop, or reverse my kidney damage? Or am I going to make the wrong choice and just keep pushing me towards kidney failure? You don't want to do that. Make the right choice. I know it's hard. I miss pizza. I miss Big Macs. I miss Whoppers. I miss going to Long John Silver's and eating all you can eat on Sunday. I miss all that too. But it's just going to push me towards dialysis. I don't want that. Do I want to replace the joy of eating, going in 3 to 5 days a week, hooking up the machine, sucking all my blood out, filtering it, and putting it back in, making me weak, making me freezing cold, causing leg cramps and all sorts of passing out? Is that what I want? Is that what you want? No. Make healthy choices today. Get with your doctor, get with your dietitian, find out what's right for you. Use your blood work to modify your diet. There's no one diet out there that's right. There's all these groups out there on Facebook claiming this is it. Don't eat any kind of oil. Only eat stuff that grows out of the ground. Only eat meat that's from these animals right here. Only eat grass-fed beef, blah, blah. Organic only. So many of them. They all have positives. They all have negatives. Pick what works for you. You got to be able to stick with it. Okay? If you can't stick with the ketogenic diet, don't do a ketogenic diet. Because just because it's ketogenic doesn't mean it's going to work at helping your kidneys. Every diet you take, no matter what kind it is, it has to be modified for your kidneys and specific for you. What do you modify? You got to look at your minimums and your maximums for potassium, for phosphorus, calcium, protein, sodium, calories. You need to know those from your dietitian. And every single time you get new labs, those things change. All right? What are your limits? Are they the same? Or they go up, they go down? What's the min, what's the max? Don't just settle with maximums. That's not healthy. Don't eat more than 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Okay, so I'll eat 100 milligrams a day. I'm well under. Is that healthy? No. You can't starve yourself to health either, okay? Your body needs nutrients. You got to eat a balanced, kidney-friendly diet. And I have lots of information on Dadvice TV, including a shopping list of kidney-friendly foods that can help you pick the right foods. But you need to look at your blood work. As a matter of fact, I have a video about optimizing your kidney disease treatment using your blood work. I'll put a link to it right up here so you can watch that video and learn how to use your blood works every single time you get them to modify your diet so you will keep getting better. And there you go, 15 great habits to help slow down, stop, or reverse your lost kidney function. These are all habits that you should be aware of and that are part of your everyday life. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me get found more here on YouTube, and I'm trying to build my audience. So please subscribe if you like this content and you want more content, helpful tips on what you can do to fight kidney disease and beat it and avoid dialysis. And to access my entire library of videos to help you, visit my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DadviceTV. So much great content out there. And also, if you're just recently learned that you have chronic kidney disease, it's going to be depressing. It is, I understand. Go watch my videos. There's a playlist, oldest to newest. See me sitting there in a chair, eyes all sunken in and dark. Listen to how slow my speech was, how little energy I had. I was sitting because I couldn't stand long enough to create a 5 or 6 minute video without getting exhausted. Look at that. I've done nothing amazing. No miracle pill, no miracle baking soda, nothing like that. Just simple lifestyle and diet changes, working very closely with my healthcare team. And I keep them involved. I am very engaged with them, and you need to be that way also. You are your best advocate. Fight for the best treatment available so you can get better, have energy, and live and enjoy life, and not be tied to dialysis. All right, that's my video for today. I'll see you in the next one.